Hey guys, Lincoln Ferdows here, and it's time for Top 10 Fridays. This week I'm bringing you what I think are the top 10 best guns of all time. Now keep in mind that this is my opinion and this is what I think. I don't know why I just said that. I basically just said that was my opinion twice, but let's get into this. So I want to go ahead and list off some honorable mentions. The M16, the FNP90, M1 carbine, MP40, Glock 17, M9 Beretta, Browning high power, yeah, a lot of those. So let's start. Number 10, M1 Garand. M1 Garand was probably one of the most revolutionary guns because it was the first semi-auto gun that we could really shoot. That was, and we used it during World War II and it was awesome. But I really don't have anything else to say about the M1 Garand. But yeah. Number 9, AK-47. AK-47 is probably one of the best assault rifles out there, and I can't really say anything else about it because that's the only reason why it's actually on this list. Number 8, minigun. Minigun is the best machine gun in my opinion. And by machine gun I mean stationary machine gun. It can mow down people in seconds. If you wonder why I'm going through these so fast, it's because I don't really have a lot to talk about some of them, but until I hit number 2 and number 1. Number 7, AA-12. AA-12 is one of the most ideal guns out there. It's a fully automatic shotgun, holds 20 rounds, and it's gonna pack a punch. This is actually the basis of what zombie survivalists want. The AA-12 just packs a punch, it mows down people in seconds, and it can do a whole lot of damage. Number 6, MG3. When it was built, best gun of the line. It packed a punch and just mowed down so many people. And that's all I can really say about it. Number 5, MP5. MP5, one of the best machine guns in my opinion. It mows down people in seconds. It's good for room clearing. Can't say much about it because it's a submachine gun. Where number 4, the M4. That's where the MP5 isn't, the M4 is. M4 mows down people, it can be used for room clearing, long range, all of it. Number 3, the MP7. Don't know why I put this ahead of the M4, but it's just a great submachine gun and has a high rate of fire, shoots very far, it's awesome. Now, number 2 and number 1. If you want to, you can post down in the comments and you can say which you would rather had for number 1. But I had to choose this, and this is what I thought. Number 2, Thompson submachine gun. The best submachine gun in my opinion of all time. It's a 45. It can hold up to 100 rounds. It was used during World War II, built in 1919. The proof that it proved the test of time. That's what I'm trying to say. But like I said, if you thought that the Thompson should have been number 1, you can post that down in comments. But I thought that what I put for number 1 deserves it. And finally, number 1. I'm gonna get so much hate for this. The Colt 1911. I put the 1911 down for one reason. This is the basis of standing the test of time. Colt 1911 still usable today. Probably the best handgun ever produced. it's just lasted for so long. From 1911 to 2014, it is still usable. Although a lot of people don't prefer to use it. It only holds 7 rounds, yes, but it's a great gun. It shoots a big caliber. It's going to kill if you have to. It's going to send down someone. It can even be used like backup for hunting, which you're actually not supposed to do. Which I recently found out you're not supposed to carry pistols when you're hunting. It's just awesome. It's stood the test of time. It takes down people. It's probably killed more people than any other handgun in history. And it's just awesome. But yeah, that was my top 10 for the top 10 best guns of all time. If you thought the Thompson should have been #1, leave that down in the comments if you want to. If you thought Colt 1911 should have been #1, leave that down in comments if you want to. Yeah. But I am going to leave you guys off with a question I want you guys to put down in comments. Who is a better gunman, Matt V20 or Hickok 45? But that's all I have to say, guys. Peace.